Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and today I want to talk to you about confidence, self-confidence. Whether you're starting a business or growing a business or thinking about doing business, you can always use confidence, also in your daily life. And the good news is you can grow it, you can learn it. That's the message I'm giving to you in my book, Awaken Your Confidence. What I did is I interviewed 15 successful people. And that is the proof because they had to learn, they had to grow their confidence all the way in their journey. And that message is what I want to give you, and especially today. Because not only in my book did I interview 15 people, but in the second part of my book, I write about 11 confidence hacks. And today, I want to offer you my top 5. My top 5 confidence hacks that I really hope that you can apply in your daily life. Maybe in your private life, maybe in your business, but just for yourself, okay? So I'm going to talk to you about my top 5 confidence hacks that you can apply on a daily basis. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, how to melt your fear. I think fear is something we all come across. We all have fears at one or another moment in our lives. Maybe at home, maybe in your business, okay? It doesn't matter. Maybe as a teenager, maybe as an adult, at all ages. We all have certain fears, certain stresses. Now, what can you do about it? You can run away from it, you can avoid it, or you can face it. You can beat it, you can tackle it, and you can overcome it. How? Sounds easy, right? Well, every time we do something for the first time, it's always scary. We all go through that. I can remember that when I was a commercial manager in a foreign country, in France, I had to go to the businesses, enter the door, do my little talk, my little speech in French, not my native language. So the first time I was just really panicking in fear. What am I going to say? How are they going to look at me? I need to sell something. I'm not very confident in it, but what will they think about me? So the very first time it was like, oh, so you go in, you take your little case with you and everything and your speech in my mind. But then I start the conversation and then it goes okay. And then I go walk out the door again. I think, okay, survive that one. Okay, next time. Okay, it goes even easier. Okay. And then every time over and over again, it becomes easier. Think about that very first job interview. Shaking, sweating, what will they say? What will they ask? But the second time, okay, you know how it feels, it goes better. The third time, it goes even better. The fourth time, and now, if I have to do a job interview, I'm asking more questions than I'm receiving because I feel comfortable. I've done it over and over again. And I've beaten my fear. I overcame my fear. How about telling somebody no, or a family member like, no, I won't come, or no, I won't help you? How hard is that? It's very scary to say no. But once you did it, you think, okay, well, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Maybe I can do it again. So melt your fear. Fear, it starts here in the mind. So beat that, okay? Face it. Face it and use it to your success. Fear has the power, you give it. Don't let it have that power. Be confident. Take charge of your own life and beat that fear. Say, when that little voice in your head, say, nope, go away, go away. I can beat it. All right? Now what I just said is overcome your fear and beat your fear and take action. And that brings me to my top 2. Number 2 of my top 5, take action. Plan something, take action and do it. Okay? There are always obstacles along the way. If you have a goal in mind or a dream, a passion that you want to achieve, you have to go for it. That's easier said than done again. But look for opportunities. You know, in our mind we always have this, yeah, I can do this, but yeah, you know, I really want to be a nurse, but I don't have that degree. And yeah, I really dream about being a teacher, but I don't have the degree. I don't know what they will think about me. What will people say? You know, I can't just do that. It's always this but. Take action. There will always be obstacles. Break your dream and your goal down into small pieces. When you break it down into small pieces, you can go step by step. Talk to somebody. Talk to other people. Look at other opportunities. Don't look at the obstacles. Look at opportunities. Maybe you don't have the degree. Maybe you can still go and get the degree. Maybe you can go another way and do the thing that you like to do that you don't need a degree. Maybe you can do it a different way. Maybe you can talk to other people. But if you don't talk to anybody, if you don't do your research, you will never know the answer. If you don't take those small steps towards it, you will never know the answer. You know, you have A, okay? This is where you are now. This is where you want to go. There is usually not one straight road. You know, go to C and D and E and F and just, you know, take detours to achieve this goal and this dream. Don't be afraid to take detours. But do something. If you do nothing, nothing will happen. If you have a dream and a goal, nobody will come and bring it to you on a silver platter. So take action. Don't sit down. Don't get into your couch and do nothing because nothing will happen. Make a plan. Do it. Look for opportunities. And then the key to action is repetition, repetition, repetition. All of these successful people in my book, every single one of them, they said, you know, I was scared at first, but I took action and I repeated and I repeated and I repeated. So it's practice. It's really a matter of practice. Even top athletes, you know, they have to take action to get somewhere. They have to take action to achieve their goal. They don't just have it. No, it's work, work, work every day. You're not alone. It's hard work. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to grow a business, if you want to get somewhere, it's work. I teach, for example, a lot of languages. I can teach, but you also, my students have to work. They also have to study vocabulary and grammar. It's just the same. If you don't do your homework, if you don't do your research, if you just sit down and wait, nothing will happen. If you work towards it, it will happen. And if you have a dream, keep that in your mind. Take action and you can do it. Don't let others bring you down. Don't let others bring you down. This brings me to my number 3. And number 3 is surround yourself by the people, the supportive people. Surround yourself and choose the right people. Now that's hard because you have to choose your positive crowd carefully. You know, all those people that are like, when I was, for example, I had a dream and I wanted to live abroad. So basically, I lived in many different countries all over the world. And I searched for a job and I moved and I did it all because I never wanted to grow old and think, oh, what if I would have done this or that? No, I just want to do it and I want to experience it. Was it always a success? No, that doesn't matter. I did it and I know how it feels. And what I want to say is that along the way, there was always people, especially family as well, that said to me, yeah, Rachel, but are you sure? And what about this and your insurance and your house? And Rachel, what are you thinking about? You know, you have a job now. Why are you going to leave it? Are you sure? And then somebody else like, yeah, but you know, what about this? And you need the money and the finances. And are you sure? All those people asking me 1,000 questions, they are the ones bringing me down. They're doubting. They're making me doubt. They're making me hesitate. No, I prefer to choose the people that say, oh yeah, maybe you can do this and maybe you'll find out that and you know, who knows this. And it's the people that support me unconditionally, not just positively, but people that also inspire me, that say, yeah, maybe you can learn this, and oh wait, you can learn that, and did you find out this? Those are the supportive people. Also, the people that don't expect me to be calling them every week or emailing them every week. No, I'm taking an adventure. I'm taking risks. I'm growing. I'm developing. I don't have time for going to or calling you every day or emailing you every day. But you know, I'm moving abroad. It's a big step. It's an adventure. I'm overwhelmed. I can't be there for you all the time. But if after several months I come back and you're still there for me and you're still opening your door for me, those are the people. Those are the people that I want to be close to, that are my real friends. Surrounding yourself with a supportive crowd, it's really not easy. But if you are yourself, if you remain close to yourself, you will attract those people as well. You will attract the people that fit with you. And it's hard. You know, I used to be a people pleaser as well. Oh, a party there? Oh yeah, sure, I'll come. Oh, you want me to come over for coffee? Yeah, sure, let's have fun. Did I have fun? No, it was because, yeah, what will they say if I say no? Well, what did they say when I say no? You know, some people accepted it because they fit and they match with me. And some people never will accept it if you don't go to every party or every coffee. That's okay. I don't need those people. They take away my energy. So choose carefully. Be yourself and choose carefully. And it's okay to say no. If they understand, great. If they don't, maybe you should consider if you really want to be friends with them. If you want to grow and develop, you want to be inspired. So look for those people that inspire you. Then, number 4, let go of your past. Let go of your past. Why do I find this one so important? Because very often we'll look to our past and we think, you know, I never made it, so I'll never make it now. You know, my parents always said that I wasn't good enough, so I'm not good enough. Oh, wait, stop that thought right now. There's an analogy in my book from David Fishman, and he says, imagine yourself sitting in a car. There's this rear view mirror, right? You can look in that rear view mirror and you can see your past. That's fine. You can look at your past. You know, I am who I am because I was educated and I was raised a specific way, and that's okay. That's my past. But I'm not sticking to that past, because if I keep looking in that rear view mirror, what happens? I'll get an accident, right? No, I'm looking ahead. I am now here, sitting in my car. Yes, there's a rear view mirror. I can't look in the back because that's my experience that I have in my backpack. But I'm looking ahead because that's where I'm going. I want to reach my goal and my dream. I want to develop. I want to grow. And it's okay that I have a past. That's really okay. But now I'm moving forward. So the past is fine to have, but you are not your past. It's not because you were like that as a child, just like all the people in my book. Maybe they were very shy as a child. I was very shy as a child. I hardly spoke. That's okay. That was then. This is now. And there is my future ahead of me. Okay, so the past is the past. The future can be different. The past does not equal the future. Let that be very clear. If you failed in the past, does it mean you will fail again? No. Did I make mistakes when I lived abroad and I thought, I'm going to nail the job of my life? And then I had to work for 80 hours a week and I was stressed and exhausted and I was just completely miserable. Was it a mistake? No, it was the past. I learned from it. I'm going to do it differently now. Having said that, brings me to my favorite number 1 confidence hacks. Okay? In my top 5, my last and my favorite, my number 1 is failure is feedback. Failure should be your greatest teacher. Failure, there are no failures. Just think about Edison, okay? 10,000 attempts to get that light bulb shine. 10,000 attempts. Has he ever said it's 10,000 failures? No, it's 10,000 tries, and he tried again, and he tried again, and he tried again, until it worked. If something didn't work in the past, do it differently. Try again. If a job wasn't good, I'm doing it differently. I had relationships, didn't end up good. Fine, now I know what to look for and I'll do it differently. Is it because you had a past difficult relationship that all of your future relationships should be bad? No, just choose differently. Do it differently. Did you maybe try things or business or a job or anything related that failed? That's okay. Now do it differently. Make better choices. I've had ideas. I've had different jobs. I learned from it, and all of that I put in my backpack as called experience, because that's what it is. I have tons of experience, and now I can do things better, different. But failure? No, I never think about failures. Failure is part of the journey. Making mistakes is part of the journey. It's feedback. Failure is feedback. It's my greatest teacher. Isn't it better to fail and to get back up than to sit back and do nothing? Nothing will happen. So failure is good. Failure is positive. That was my top 5. Let me repeat it, just as a refreshment. 1, take action. Plan something and do it. Look for opportunities and practice, practice, practice. I talked about melting your fear. Fear has the power you give it. Face your fear. Overcome your fear. Melt your fear. 3, choose supportive people. Choose your positive crowd. Don't let those naysayers drain and take away all your energy. Be yourself and attract the people that suit you. Choose carefully. Choose your supportive crowd. Number 4, let go of your past. Your past does not equal your future. Look ahead. If you failed in the past, it doesn't mean you will fail again. Let go of your past. And number 5, failure is feedback. Failure is feedback. Failure is your greatest teacher. It's better to fail and get back up than to do nothing and nothing will happen. Failure is part of your journey. Now, if you remember these, if you can practice these, you will, and I guarantee you will grow your confidence. You will awaken your confidence. I can guarantee you. If you have questions, hey, I'm here. And I really hope that these top 5 confidence hacks will at least inspire you to get out there and take action. And please don't give up. Whatever you're doing, please don't give up. It's hard. We all experience it. Don't give up. Stay confident. Grow your confidence. Keep going. Please. And awaken your confidence and use it. Start now. Thank you. Bye.